Hey Libras, it's Star again with Eyes of the Stars Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me. I am finally ready to do your love readings. I'm so sorry it's taking so long, but I was affected by Hurricane Irma, and then I was sick for a while, so it took me a while to get recovered enough to start doing these again. So my apologies to you guys. So without any further wait, let's get started on your love reading here. We were doing the Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Oh, we have two. We have the wedding card and we have chemistry. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And the wedding is, the situation involves marriage. I feel like you guys are in relationships with either you or your partner wanting a higher level of commitment, and so your partner wanting a higher level of commitment and you don't, or vice versa. And I do feel like a lot of you are in relationships in which, yeah, there is chemistry there, but you just don't feel like it's enough. You know, the chemistry now is not enough. You need a deeper connection. And it's a matter of you feeling like, it's kind of like you've been settling in a relationship, but you haven't realized it yet. And now you're becoming aware of it. Because you do have this want for a higher commitment. And you know that the person that you're sharing your life with right now is not it. Okay, so let's clarify. I'm going to clarify using the Spanish Tarot. So for It's Safe for You to Love, we have the Knight of Swords reverse. And the Page of Pentacles reverse. So I do feel that you guys in the past have encountered relationships that were very tumultuous, full of drama, could have even been, you know, verbally abusive. And you knew that these relationships just weren't going anywhere. And so this made you doubt whether or not it was even worth it to, you know, try to meet someone, because you felt like these are the results that you kept on getting. For unrequited love, we have the Eight of Cups. So there is someone walking away from a relationship that is no longer satisfactory to you. There's no hope. You don't see any hope in you know, healing whatever needs to be healed. For chemistry, we have the Seven of Swords. So I do feel, you know, there is a physical attraction, but again, we have the, King of Pentacles. There is an attraction here, but I feel for you guys it's more just a distraction. Okay, it's an attraction that's a distraction for you, because you have your eyes set on, or, you know, your thoughts set on something that is long-term, that is worth putting in effort. You're tired of the games. For the wedding card, we have the Ten of Pentacles reverse. And the Two of Wands reverse. So yeah, I feel like you're not really on that path yet to achieve what it is that you really truly want. And I feel that's because you're just now kind of coming to terms with the fact that you do want a long-term partner. I feel like you've been denying yourself, many of you have been denying yourself that fact. Okay, but the time has come in your life where that is what you want. Okay, but it's not going to happen until you make that conscious effort to put yourself on the path that will lead you there. So that's what I have so far. Let's see what other messages come up in your Love Celtic Cross reading. one more. King of Cups reversed. Many of you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Someone who could be emotionally manipulative or just doesn't have their emotions under control. What's crossing that is the Seven of Swords reverse. So this person could be very upset because there's been some sort of deceit that's been uncovered. So maybe you were deceitful, Libras, or something like that. Or if you have water in your chart, perhaps this happened to you. But I feel like the reason why this person's emotions are all over the place is because there has been deceit in the relationship. Or maybe that's just the relationship itself, of why it's, you know, up and down, up and down. It's because of this deceit. The foundation here, we have the Hermit and the Six of Cups. I feel some of you have been thinking about someone from your past. I mean, really thinking about them. And maybe that's the deceit. Maybe there's someone from your past that you're more focused on than your current partner. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles reverse in your past. So that's a missed opportunity, an opportunity that fell through. Communication, that something, a new beginning was not going to happen. What's crowning you is the Hierophant reverse. So that's you not wanting to be like your old self, you not wanting to go along with traditions, perhaps not wanting commitment, not wanting a commitment with this person that you're with. If this is a water sign. Also, some of you could be thinking about a Taurus person who ended up not being exactly how you thought they were. They kind of surprised you. And I do see, okay, so this is like something that fell through. This is also earth energy. There might have been a Taurus that maybe turned you down. If this is the person, your person from the, the person from your past, there could be a Taurus that turned you down. They weren't exactly how on board. You know, they weren't. It's like their way of thinking changed. They switched up on you. In the near future, we have Temperance. So that's a card of being patient, being more balanced. How you see yourself is the Wheel of Fortune. So you know that you are changing as a person. And these are major changes. How others see you is the Sun reverse. So people around you are noticing your partner, your current partner knows that you are not happy in the situation that you're in. I feel like a lot of you are stuck in relationships that are not satisfying you and you're thinking about someone else. Okay, so your hopes and fears, again, we have this earth sign. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I feel is someone that you are hoping for. It's someone that you are thinking about. Could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, or a Capricorn. But I see here Virgo and Taurus. That's who you're really desiring. Four of Cups reversed is your overall outcome. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So you're moving forward. You're taking, you know, good steps toward the future. You're being victorious. We have the Knight of Wands here. So you're making quick movements. And we have the King of Swords reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. I feel like either your existing partner is going to cut you out of their life, or you're going to do that with them, because you've either one of you have been tired of waiting for things to materialize and for you to really receive of what you think you deserve. But I think at the end of the day, there's going to be decisions made here. Someone's going to choose a different path and start something new, perhaps with an earth sign. Earth all over the place for Libras. So let's clarify. Let me see why this King of Cups here is reversed as a central issue. Why is the King of Cups reversed for Libras, October 1st through the 15th, 2017? We have the Seven of Cups. So yeah, the King of Cups is not happy, not satisfied. King of Cups is looking at all other options, because wherever they are in life, whoever this is feeling like this is not working out. This is not leading me to victory. Okay. Seven of Swords reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. I feel like they kind of feel like you sold them this exciting picture of how this relationship was going to be between the two of you. And it ended up being lies from their perspective. Like all the things that were promised never came to fruition. Knight of Cups reverse. So yeah, I do feel like it's a water sign, and it's someone who is upset and no longer offering you their love. They may also be withholding sex because of deception that was uncovered. So withholding love and affection and intimacy. In your foundation, again, we have the Hermit and the Six of Cups. So I feel like you're really in your feelings, in your thoughts about someone from your past. Temperance, you could be thinking about even, because we have the Temperance here in the near future as well. A Sagittarius could be in the picture. Or this is just you needing to reflect, do some inner soul searching, reflecting on your past and healing, finding an emotional balance here, because I feel like a lot of you have a lot going on in your mind. You don't know. I feel like you're in this stage where you're in the middle of a change, a major change within yourself, where you're going to emerge this different person. So if you were, let's say you used to be that party person, you know, that everyone knows. If you want to go out and party, we got to call such and such. You know, if you're that kind of person, maybe now you're realizing that what you do want is to have a stable household and have somebody to come home to every night. So I feel like you're in that process of changing how people perceive you and how you perceive yourself. Really reflecting on how life has gone up to now. And you're balancing your emotions, your thoughts. Page of... I wasn't really thinking there. So, Page of Pentacles reversed in your past. Okay, let's see what that's about. All right. Lovers reverse. So, yes, I do feel that there might have been maybe the promise of, or the opportunity to start a relationship with someone of an earth, you know, that's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And I feel like if you were offering, that offer was turned down. Okay, so that was kind of the end of that relationship, or that that notion that was a possibility. Okay, and I feel like this person is still on your mind, or this is just showing me that you're just changing as a person, changing your thought process, your ideology. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords reverse here, clarifying the Hierophant, which is also a 5. So there are changes happening. I feel like you're turning your back on even like groups of friends that you've hung out with for a long time that have been a part of your life. You're turning your back on a lot of people because you have sort of grown out of them. They no longer resonate with you. And you might even be having a lot of conflict with the Knight of Swords here reverse. This also could be conflict within yourself because, again, you're struggling with this process of change, inner change, spiritual change, a change in your overall character. Okay, so Temperance here in the near future. Wow. All right, we have the Page of Wands. So this process of you balancing yourself out, balancing out your emotions. Here's that King of Cups reversed again. Let me get one more card. The Devil. Okay, so I feel that in the near future here, you're going to go through this process of balancing your emotions, finding balance within your life in general. And this is going to cause you to look toward the future and be excited about what is to come now, because now you've changed. Now you've gotten yourself back on track. Now you feel like you can see clearly and you feel excited about what you can accomplish now. You want to start something new and exciting. And here you are standing next to this King of Cups here who's kind of weighing you down. Okay, you have this, you're a page now. Okay, so you have this attitude, this fresh and new. It's like when you first got out of college and started your first job. You know, you just put your all into it and you wanted to be CEO, you know, the next week. But you have this person here who's like whiny and moody, just not fun to be around. And it becomes just a toxic atmosphere, a toxic relationship. And since you are in this process of balancing your life, I feel that you're going to see that this relationship no longer fits in. That's in the near future. So how you see yourself is the Wheel of Fortune. And yes, we clearly see that you are changing. You have been doing the work, and now you feel that you see the changes in yourself and you know what your new path is in life. The Sun reverse. Let's see why your partner thinks you're unhappy. Yeah, Ace of Cups reverse. So they feel that you're just disappointed in this relationship overall, and you're not emotionally fulfilled. Okay. And they feel it's time for a change. So I think they know that this is going to be coming to an end, or that something needs to drastically transform itself or change. But I feel that they just know that this is not going anywhere and it's going to end. I think you guys are on the same page. And this is for you Libras who are with water signs and thinking about earth signs. So speaking of earth signs, hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Strength reverse. I feel like you're hoping for this person, and this person for many of you is your weakness. It's like you don't feel confident around this person. Again, it could be a Taurus who is turning you down. They no longer are the way that they used to be, or the way that you remember them. And yeah, there are somebody from your past here with the Six of Cups. So yeah, definitely different. They are different now than how they were in the past. And this was sort of unexpected for you. It kind of caught you off guard. But you're still hoping for this person to come back to you. Four of Cups reverse here in your overall outcome. Clarified by the Ace of Swords reverse. Two of Wands reverse. So I see here in your overall outcome, I feel that you are going to feel some confusion. You're just not going to have clarity to make decisions. because things are just, relationship-wise, I feel like things are going to be ending here. One relationship that's already sort of stale for you anyway. So I don't think that there's going to be any major heartbreak or anything on your part, because I think that you're in that process of doing some, spring cleaning or summer cleaning or whatever, fall cleaning actually now. So it's not like it's going to affect you emotionally to let this water sign go. I think it affected you more that this earth sign, whatever plans you had with this person, now it's been made abundantly clear to you that that's not going to happen. So now, in the future here, I feel once you get past all of this drama of letting go of this water sign and all that that's involved in that, you're going to be left there kind of thinking, well, what the hell am I going to do now? I had, 2 people that I was dealing with, at least on a mental level or an emotional level to some extent, and now there's nobody around. So I feel you guys are going to have a moment where you're going to be like, oh, which way do I go now? What do I do? Okay. And you're going to, but things are going to clear up. I feel like this is just something that you have to pass through to get to where you need to be, but you're definitely on a new path, that's for sure. Huge change for you guys, Libras. All right, let's move on to the general reading and see if we get any other messages relating to this, or if it's going to be something totally different. I have to say 90% of the time it's a continuation of the first reading, so. Okay, for the general reading, I'm going to use the traditional Rider-Waite. 3 cards for past, 3 for present, 3 for future. In the past, we have the Sun, Devil reverse, and the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, so there was clarity here. Something came to light that showed you who was not who they seemed to be. Okay, there was someone in your life here who was very deceptive, manipulative, a liar. And there was a light that was shining on them to reveal to you that they did not belong in your life. In the present, we have strength, Six of Cups again. Knight of Swords reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. Six of Wands reverse. The Star. We had 2 cards for the final cards. I was only going to pull 1, but 2 came out. So we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool reversed. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Swords reversed, 4 of Swords reversed. Okay. Yeah, you are going to be definitely cutting somebody out of your life, because now you are 100% focused on your happiness and your abundance, and you're going to be laser focused on that. I feel like a lot of you might be being a little bit of workaholics now, because you have your goals now in mind and no one's going to take your attention from that. So there is a need. You've been thinking about this for a while, but now is when you're going to be taking action, I feel, this month, with respect to cutting people out of your life. And this is going to lead to sadness. You know, you are going to feel bad about it, but it needs to be done, okay? Because you have work to do, and you don't have time to be thinking about things that are just going to be holding you back, okay? So you're going to cut communication off with someone. For some of you, this could be actual divorce. All right. So I have this feeling that for many of you, seeing how naive you were in the past with respect to somebody in your life or a situation in your life that ended up being completely toxic for you. Being able to really see that with clarity, how naive you were and how much you know, you were giving the benefit of the doubt to people, has actually made you stronger now here, because presently you're feeling a lot more confident that you cut off some dead weight here that was, you know, it was just people around that were trying to hold you back or take advantage of you somehow. I also feel that there was someone from your past. There's someone from your past who you had harsh words with, or they had harsh words towards you. And this also made you stronger. It's like you're stronger as a result of some harsh words from someone that you weren't expecting to deliver that message. So some people, okay, what made you stronger, or was what's going, well, this has already happened. So this is stuff that has happened already, but is still affecting you presently. You got to another level of strength, okay, than you were previously. And that's because this is a major arcana card, okay. And this was as a result of another major arcana card, which also represents, you know, these are 2 Leo cards. So the Sun and strength. So whatever clarity you were provided with, and this was the universe kind of showing you the way, shining that light where it needed to be shined. This made you stronger. And this came in the vehicle that brought this clarity to you, and in turn this strength. They came in different forms. So some came with lies and deceit and toxicity, and others came with good intentions and love, but tough love. Okay? So regardless, both ways, whether you received it or maybe you received it on both ends, through a negative vehicle or through a positive vehicle, it was still just as harsh, but it still served the same purpose. So you're a stronger person this month than you were before, because of what you've been told, what you've been shown, the light that has been shined where it needed to be. And yeah, it was embarrassing. And I feel like there's more things here that are going to happen that might be embarrassing. And they're going to make you feel like a failure. But at the same time, these same people who had these harsh messages for you, or have been having these harsh messages for you, will give you hope and optimism for the future. And I feel like there will be a healing here in the future. You're going to heal and continue to be on this path of higher knowledge. Because here's what's coming is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is you really feeling stable, feeling like now you're on track, now you're getting things done, now your goals are being fulfilled. And once you get that, you're not going to take any chances to lose it. Okay? Once you achieve that, you want to stay there for a while. All right. Let me see who the Devil reversed is. What is this Devil reverse about? For Libras. What is this Devil reversed about? Okay, it could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius here with the Queen of Wands. Or it could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So two queens looking at each other. Actually, one is not looking at the other. The Queen of Pentacles is actually looking at her pentacle. So she's already engrossed in something else to even care or become aware that there's somebody else staring at her. I feel like you had some karmic relationships here. There were definitely karmic ties, like soulmate ties here, soulmate energies with the Devil and the Six of Cups. So one of these people could have been a soulmate, but that cycle has been broken now. Now you're not, if you were in a karmic cycle with someone, well, it looks like it may have been with two people. Those ties have been broken. Or maybe the karmic cycle was just, you had a soulmate connection with someone. Okay, either the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Pentacles was a soulmate connection. But that connection has now been broken. It doesn't mean that you don't talk to this person anymore. It just means that whatever cycle you were in, if you were in like a romantic relationship, whatever lessons needed to be learned within that relationship have now been learned, and now you're on the next level. And maybe this person is not really either in your life anymore, or you just don't feel that that tie to them anymore. And then other situations could be that there was a relationship with a fire sign or an earth sign, whichever one was, that was toxic, and that was the person that was lying to you, and that's been cut off. Let me see the Six of Cups. High Priestess reverse. Two of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's a person from your past who you had some harsh conversations with, and they kind of let some things out that they had been thinking about for a while, or struggling to cope with, and finally they couldn't take it anymore, and they just boom, just let it out, and it came out probably not in the nicest way. But I feel like the intentions were good. It came from a pure place, in other words. Okay, let's see the Ten of Pentacles here. What is coming up here with the Ten of Pentacles? Hierophant reverse. So something you didn't expect. Maybe you're going to change jobs here in the future. This is going to bring you optimism. You're going to be making good money. And now you're really going to take care of this job because you don't want to risk losing it. Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, so I feel like you might get other offers that are attractive, but they don't really fulfill you the way that this other job does. So you're not going to take the risk and you're just going to turn that offer down. That could be for some of you. So that's what I've got here for general energy surrounding you here for October 1st through the 15th. And thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Please remember to like and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com or click on my PayPal link that's in the description box below. And that's all I've got. So I'll be back for your mid-month readings, and I'm also going to be doing some bonus readings this month, so please look out for those. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.